How's it going? Mike Neumann here with NaturalBodybuildingRadio.com and the aftermath of John Hansen's 2010 ABA Natural North American Bodybuilding Championships. Same with Phillip Ricardo. Phillip was the guest poser tonight. He also just won the IFBA USA a couple of weeks back, reestablishing himself as the world's top natural pro. He got a win over Kiyoshi Moody and Cleveland Thomas. Let's get a few words, Phillip. How's everything going?
Good, Mike.
Good to see you. You came all the way from California to guest post here in Bolingbrook, Illinois.
Yes, sir. It's fun times. I saw a lot of great athletes at the show. I was very impressed with the way the show was put on. The awards, a lot of up-and-comers and young bodybuilders I saw that are going to be doing great in the future. A couple of guys that are probably do the Natural Universe, Natural Olympia coming up. Very tough. So great show. I'm glad the fans enjoyed the guest posing routine I put on, and hopefully be on YouTube and see how that happens.
For sure.
Yeah,
you're known as one of the better posers out there. That robotic material you brought to the stage, that definitely entertained the crowd. That's for sure. So let's talk about what you've been doing this past year and what you got coming up in the future. We know you just got that big pro win. What's next for Phillip Ricardo?
I've got another guest posing in Utah on September 11th. I'll be also doing the Team USA September 26th, I believe it is, 27th. Then I'm going to be doing a couple of IFPA shows, which will be the IFPA Cape Cod Nutrition in Massachusetts. That's October 9th. October 23rd, I'll be doing the Gordon Cup, the IFPA Gordon Cup, which is a big show. Probably regarded as one of the top natural shows in the world. Of course, the Natural Olympia, Natural Universe is first. I believe that's going to be in Reno, November 6th, and November 13th will be the Natural Olympia, going against the best in the world, obviously, and the guys from Australia coming out. So very big show, a lot of things going on this year. I'm trying to make sure I keep it together, not use too much mass.
Yeah.
So I came in here, played because I knew that, we got a lot of guys out here, but I'm going to definitely beef it up a little bit for a couple of weeks and then kind of slowly cut it back down. So.
You definitely have a huge year coming up. Now, right now you're competing with the IFPA, but you've been around all over the place. I think you've done the Musmania shows before, you've done the Team Universe.
Yes.
Now, what do you like about the IFPA, and do you see yourself going outside of the IFPA, like you're doing the National Olympia, but what is it about the other organizations? Do you think they're all the same, or do you think the IFPA stands out from the other ones? Which ones do you think are better than the others?
The reason why I like the IFPA, I have a lot of respect for the ABA, PNBA, because I got my starts there with Benny Keikos. But the IFPA, probably the quickest growing natural organization out there. They do the drug testing, which, you want to be on fair ground when you compete. They have a magazine, which is very important. I mean, everyone that's a natural bodybuilder, you see all the other ones, you see Flex and Muscle and Fitness, they don't really cater to the natural athlete. So it's good to have somewhere you can get some exposure if you do well in shows. They cover all the local OCB and IPA shows. They also give really great prize money. Every year the prize money is exploding. It's up to $30,000 for the Gordon Cup. I mean, that's what we're all about. If you're turning pro, you want to get something from it. And I'm not all about money, but I mean, it's always some motivation if you got something, besides just a trophy. You want to turn pro and you want to get something out of it. And the IFPA is providing that. The Natural Olympia and University do the same thing, but they don't have the magazine yet. Free drug testing, but I think the IFPA right now is head and shoulders above most of the others.
That's the consensus around town. Now, it's been said before that if you're not the lead dog, the view never changes. And right now, you are the lead dog in natural bodybuilding. So that being said, what is it that keeps you motivated, hungrier for more, because you don't have anybody to chase? You're it right now. What keeps you motivated to stay on top?
Well, the thing is, it's an honor to be mentioned as the top guy. I know I'm even pretty much the top guys in the world, but there's always somebody. I looked on stage tonight and the overall winner was unbelievable, and if I'm off or he's super on or making improvements, at any time anyone can beat anyone. Who knows, Kyoshi's going to come back with a vengeance. Who knows what he's going to look like in the future shows. Cleveland Thomas, we've already heard it on the last radio show when he was talking about doing. So I never underestimate it. If I don't do my homework and come in right, that's my motivation.
I told
them,
I always want
to improve myself, and I want to also keep up. I'm 39 years old. There's young up-and-comers. Who knows, in a couple of years, they can step up and try to take over. I'm always ready to. And I look at guys like Dave Good. He's been doing it forever. He's doing it all the time. He's got records of how many shows he's done, and I want to kind of be in the same light as him. I want to be consistent. I do it all the time. I'm 50, 60 years old. That's my motivation. I just want to keep on going. And no matter who it is that looks up to me and what I'm doing.
You heard about Jerry?
I got you there. One more question. Who do you think is your main competition on your upcoming shows this year?
Obviously, always Kyoshi. Obviously, when he cuts down a little bit more, just even more difficult to be. We've been telling myself, a few off-springs coming out here now, and they're always good as well. Brits have a lot of people, and they come out maybe in the Jordan Cup. There's guys like Rob maybe coming back, Ben Tennyson, who's a big threat from the WNBF. So, I mean, like I said, there's a lot of guys that still haven't gone up against and could be a threat to come out and win. So I'm looking forward to competing against the best. I always want to put myself up against the best. And, I look at everyone. I never try to say that I'm going to go in there and easily win. If I'm off a little bit or they're on, who knows where the judges will go. So I've got a lot of motivation right now, and especially now when you know that you're kind of mentioned at the top, you always want to stay that way. As soon as quick as you rise, you fall. And I want to just keep up what's going on, and even if I do lose, I know that I'm always putting myself up against the best, and I'll keep on continuing to improve myself.
Great. Well, Ricardo, you sure our class act. It stays like that. I'm glad I got the pleasure of meeting you today.
Thank you too.
That's my name, Phillip Ricardo, NaturalBodybuildingRadio.com. We're out of here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your time, man.